I'm Jerry Tyson of Almeidas. In this video, we're going to be talking about Parker's ComACRServer. It's a communication server for their ACR family of products that is based on Microsoft's OLE technology. It's compatible with Visual Basic, Visual C++, and Visual C#. We're going to take a look at a jog panel that I wrote in Visual Basic and show you all the necessary steps to make it happen. Let's get started. Here we are in Visual Studio 2019. This is a Visual Basic program that I wrote that allows you to jog and access on an ACR controller. You can set the IP address, connect, set the access number, the units, change the jog parameters, see the position, and of course jog it forward and reverse, and then I got a button to close. So let's see it in action. Okay, here's the IP address. We'll connect. Can select the axis, the units. These jog parameter values are fine for me. We'll enable the stepper. See the position. So we jog it forward and jog it reverse. Of course, we'll disable it, disconnect it, and close it. So, the code behind this, not too long, but too much to go through at a line by line. So we're just going to step through the main steps to making it work. The first step is to download and install Parker's Motion Manager software. This is the programming software for the ACR 7000 series products. This software will automatically install the ComACRServer for you. So once it's installed, we can start looking at the Visual Basic side of things. So the first thing we want to do is to create a project and add a reference. If you've already installed Parker's Motion Manager, then the ComACRServer will be in the list. So just check it and click OK. Now we can get down to the code. So one of the first things we have to do is to get the IP address from the user. Then you want to use the error handling commands of try and catch to make an attempt to connect to the controller. If it doesn't connect, then you need to disconnect it so it will stop the retry, because it will try multiple times before it times out. And if it does connect, there is a test connect method that you can use to set a flag. When reading bits, you want to use the getACR custom method to read registers into an array. You can actually request multiple registers at one time just by separating with commas. And then when you are requesting the P registers, you need to build a string. So you need to do the math to figure out the right register number based on the axis and then concatenate it to a P. And then you want to use the isFlagSet method to bit pick the appropriate bit. So here's an example of how to do that in one line of code. Now, when writing bits, you want to use a setFlag method. You'll need to calculate the register number based on the axis. In the next parameter, you'll set either true or false, depending on whether you want to set or clear the bit. The last parameter, true or false, indicates the write method, either binary or ASCII. Reading numeric parameters is the same as reading bits, minus the bit picking. Now, in the special case of reading the scaled axis position, you actually need to read two registers. One is the PPU, the pulses per unit, and the other one is the position. And then you want to divide the position by the PPU to get the scaled position. When writing numeric parameters, you want to use the setParmFloat method. You'll need to do the calculation for the axis number, take your value and convert it to a string, and then you'll set the last parameter for the write method. A true for binary and a false for ASCII. Those are the essential methods that you'll need for using the COM server in this application. We'll leave a link in the notes for you to download the actual program so you can take a closer look. So that's a quick look at Parker's ComACRServer. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you can be kept up to date on all the latest products from Parker. Thanks.